All right, we should be live, brothers.
Um,
All right. So shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers here from Great Millstone. I'm from the Atlanta camp.
Brother ICR in Charlotte.
Kawhi, Raleigh.
And we coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah with another lesson. But before we get started, we're gonna give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah, Bashim. Okay, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well.
Right.
Peace and much love to the elect scattered around the four corners of the earth, giving all diligence to make their calling of election short. Shalom to you and your families.
Shalom.
That's right. So this live stream, basically, we just gonna touch on the simple fact, as the title reads, everything is coming against you, Edomites, right now.
Right.
Way to scale, these past few years, everything has been coming against, Esau, which Esau is a so-called white man, in the Bible, which is the seed of Satan,
Right.
the seed of the wicked. And you're starting to see natural phenomena and certain interactions with existence that's just totally against these white people, man.
Wow.
They trees are falling on them. Their houses are burning down. They're losing their enterprises, their companies. They filing bankrupt. They're getting divorced. Animals are attacking them at an alarming rate.
Yep.
Hurricanes are coming and destroying towns and cities and claiming lives. You got tornadoes that's festering up in the Middle East. It's just an all-out war. The Israelites are raising up and bringing information out to convict you of your transgressions that you committed. So it's just an all-out, opposition against the so-called white man right now, man.
Right.
All right. So you can't even, you want to try to blame, the Hebrew Israelites, when really it's more than us coming against you, man. The other nations coming against you.
Yep.
Other tribes of Esau is coming against each other, man. Okay, so it's not just us, like we just just some big bad bullies. Okay, the whole world in itself is coming up against you, man.
Right.
Every life form of existence, the air. You see, it was an Edomite girl that was born. She was allergic to water.
Damn.
Finish.
Allergic to water, bro. She cries. When she cries, her face breaks out and hides, man.
Crazy.
So life itself is against you right now, man. And that's all because the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai is revealing you for who you are by the prophets.
Right.
So if y'all brothers want to say something, if not, we can go ahead and get into the scriptures.
Go ahead.
Hey, I told the one before I bring out Deuteronomy. Aisha, you want to say something right quick, bro?
No, hey, I'm just laying back and on, basically what the brother said, Esau's back is against the wall. Everything is crumbling, his economy. All right. Like you said, these businesses, they're going bankrupt. Esau can't even afford to live the lifestyle anymore. You see? So now he's going financially bankrupt. He's killing his family members, killing the children, his wives and shit.
Right.
You got to understand that these Edomites, they're not built to handle adversity.
Mm-hmm.
And so now, as we're going to get into, the scriptures, all of these curses are falling upon his ass now, you see?
Right.
And we already understand from jump that he's not built for any type of adversity or any type of tribulation. So even from the smallest type of tribulation, he's ready to off his family. He's ready to jump off a damn roof.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He's ready to take his life. You see what I'm saying? But these are the curses, like the brother was saying, from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, exposing this devil for who he truly is. You see, and now that whole vibration, the whole spirit is coming against him.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
All right, that's right.
Hey, before we bring out Deuteronomy 30, can I bring out this Revelation right quick? 11 to 18.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry. And the nation's angry as hell at Esau right now. You know what I'm saying? He done messed up their economy. You know what I'm saying? Them trying to back up this dollar, uphold this dollar. You know what I'm saying? Their economy all tore down, trying to hold up Esau's dollar, like China right about now, and got the majority of America's debt. So they're angry as hell right about now. These other countries, they mad at America because they bringing democracy over there, dropping bombs, coming up with different coups and different sanctions. So the nations are angry as hell at Esau right about now, man. he's the big bad wolf. You know what I'm saying? The pigs, so to speak, are blowing are protecting their house, so to speak. Now, you know, the big bad wolf been blowing that breath for a long time, just knocking everybody's house down. But now he's running to the brick house now.
Yeah,
he's not blowing a wood house now, a straw house now. He's blowing at the brick house now. So now these nations are angry at this man, and they push him back now, so to speak. You know. It says, and thy wrath is come. Now everybody creating nuclear weapons now. Not giving a damn about what Esau got to say. Esau used to be the big bad wolf to where he say something, everybody bow down to him. Yeah, we're gonna start what we're doing because Esau's telling us. But now these days is like, nah, man, you building nukes, I'm gonna keep building nukes, you know? So
if I could say one thing to add to that too, even also through his sorcery, you know, witchcraft, he was able to put spells on other nations. He was able to put spells on animals, you know, and things of that nature to help himself out, to make his life easier, you know. But now that spell is being broken, man, and a lot of people seeing through that covering cast that he put over the people, they really seeing that this nigga's a big wizard and a witch, you know, and everybody's coming up against him for that bullshit, man, you know. But I just wanted to say that because, you know, like you know, his alliances are failing because he had witchcraft on them other nations, man.
Yep.
You know, he was putting sorcery on the children of Israel, you know, put that covering cast on them. But now the Lord is breaking down that veil, you know, and we able to see right through them. And because we able to see through them and call them out, now everything is crashing in before his face.
So he was the children of the Lord. So that gave the other nations another reason to be fearful of him, you know. When you go into the scriptures, they tell you not to test the children of Israel. So Esau had the whole world with the sorcery, like you said, of making everybody think that they was the real children of the Lord. And if you touch them, wrath was gonna come upon you. But now everybody finding out that they're the Edomites, the wicked according to the Bible, you know.
Right, brother.
It says, in the time of the dead, that they should be judged. So now we're living in a time where Esau, these Edomites, starting off with the Rothschilds, the Gettys, Bloombergs, and these peon crackers, they're starting to be judged now, man. And these other nations too, but mainly these Edomites, because they're running the earth, right? It says, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, man. So the prophets of the Lord are going to receive a reward, man. Plus, we already got the reward, man, which is the kingdom, plus the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures. That's a reward. And the reward is seeing Esau go down. That's a reward. We got many rewards to look forward to, man. It says, and to the saints, which are Israelites, and to them that fear thy name, and we fear the name, starting off with the apostles and the elders of great millstone. We fear that name, you know. The scripture said he's going to get a reward to the real prophets, man. Because everybody's going to get a reward, but what kind of reward are you going to really receive? Lord willing, we'll receive a righteous reward. The false prophet is going to receive a reward for being wicked, you know. Because we're teaching the names and we fearing the names, right? It says, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. So the one made a quote, you know what I'm saying, how the animals are hating this dude, the trees hate this dude, the air hate this dude, mankind hate Esau, man, and he's destroying the whole earth. He'll destroy like 100 acres of trees, man, just to build a parking lot, man.
Yeah,
parking lot.
You know, that's the reward of his doings, man. You know, because this devil has pretty much declared war against every form of life, man. Whether it's the air, he declared, you know, he declared war against the sea, polluting it. You know, what's happening, man? Niggas drowning, boats capsizing, sharks coming up on shore, mauling Edomites to death. You know, it's a lot of things that go unreported right now. But when you add everything up that's been happening to this devil as a nation over the past few years, and you tally it up, it's like, man, that shit is only happening to you, man. You know, it ain't really going down with no other nation like that. Really, reason why our people going through it like that, we under the curses. You know, because of our disobedience. The reason you devils are going through it is because you've declared war, all out war against every form of life, man. Okay, from the people to the trees to the soil, you know, the soil of America, you know, to other nations, to animals, to you know, just food to food. That's why you devils is giving up the ghost, because you know, through heart attacks, man. You know, food is not even doing you no good right now, man. You know, everything is against you, man. Everything that we could think of is going to be, and that's the beginning of the kingdom of Israel, man.
Right.
Edomites falling. That's the beginning of the establishment of the kingdom, you know. And I got that Deuteronomy 30 and 7 for you, Hawad.
Yeah. And can I just say one more thing, bro? Like you said, man, this devil mad at everything, man. He's trying to destroy. This man shot a missile at the moon, yo.
Con.
Like the moon just chilling out there. You know what I'm saying? The moon is like, yo, I'm just chilling, playing my role, doing what I gotta do, giving light to the night. You know what I'm saying? This devil trying to, you devils gonna pay, man. Straight up, man.
That's right.
Con.
That's right. This Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Our enemies starting first and foremost is with these Edomites, the so-called white people, and the other nations, but mainly Esau. The God of the Bible says he's going to put all of these curses. Esau, all you so-called white people, if you're lying, go back to Esau. Open up the Bible and start at Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man, verse 15, 16 on down, man. Everything that's written up in this Bible that happened to us is getting to fall on you, man, because you see it happening right about them. A thousand one showed us a picture of an Edomite coming out of the woods. Sure looked like you. This devil was through, man. THRUUU, you know what I'm saying? To the compound, yo. Look, some Edomites across the street from my house, they broke up. The damn woman took every damn thing and left her, man. That shit, and the police had to come and everything. You see that happening to Jake every day, man. Not these Edomites, they get the hell, yo.
Yeah, you starting to see, you know, Esau is losing his power. He's losing his grip on society. So what is he doing? He's getting mad, and you know, he's just calling the police on Jake for petty reasons. You know, he want to tap back into that ancient power that he used to have, where he could call the police on sight and get results, man.
Right.
You know? But now he can't sleep good, knowing that there's certain Negroes or niggas out here that's popping his daughters.
Right.
You know, lighting his daughters up.
Right.
Country to country, Edomite women getting destroyed by Jake.
Right.
You know, he can't do nothing about it. You know, when you look at Jake getting more. Jake is living good. Jake moving in their neighborhoods.
Right.
They call the cops on the police and they don't get no results. You know, so these Edomites is tripping, man. They starting to lose the power and the grip that they used to have on society. So what is the elite going to do? They're going to reestablish a more strict, you know, way of governing the world.
Right.
And when they start that off, that's gonna be officially the beginning of the end, you know, of America, man.
Right.
It's already in the end of America, but that's gonna be official. Like, that's it, y'all done. Because you ain't getting two rulerships, man.
I know that's right.
You should have established America with the New World Order, nigga. You know,
right.
He start losing his grip, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like the brother was going into. Esau losing his grip. He's losing his mind because of that. And now the spirit that's being pushed in America is that we need to make America great.
Right.
We need to take America back by force, man. You see, and that's why it's all set up with Trump, you know, to push forth this racism, to get these Edomites comfortable of being themselves like they used to be in the black and white days. You see what I'm saying? And that spirit is being pushed now. So that's Esau's way of I guess clapping back, so to speak. You see what I'm saying? So now, what does that mean? Racial tension, all right, race wars. You know, a lot of shit is about to go down, man. This whole society is about to, how you say it, implode. You know? So, and can I put out a quick script too? You know what I'm saying? Did you finish that?
Deuteronomy real quick.
Finish that, bro. Salakia.
Come. Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Yep.
And then one curse Esau ain't gonna have to worry about. The first one fired, last one hired, like Jake, because we're gonna always have something for them crackers to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's one curse they ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, fulfilling. Because we was the first ones fired, the last ones hired on this side. But it's gonna be continuing employment for Esau, man. I mean, they're gonna be looked down on. The house is gonna be broken apart. Like Atazawam said, the wife, you know what I'm saying, their daughters, not their wives, but their daughters, you know what I'm saying, are gonna be with Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Bed wenches. Just like our women was, man. All the curses of Deuteronomy, yo, there's some heavy curses, man. Deuteronomy 28th chapter, them curses right there, man. The Lord had to keep his spirit on us for us to even make it through them curses, man. But the spirit of the Lord ain't gonna be on Esau, you know what I'm saying, to even deal with it like we did. The spirit is gonna be on them to make it through it, but not like the Israelites, man. They weak bodies, man. I don't even know how they're gonna make it through the first 2 minutes of slavery, man. We're gonna be dead up in their ass, man. We have power too. That's what
Hey,
they right.
even before we get in, even before we fully put them in slavery, they gotta endure a hellacious ass whoop.
Kind.
You know. But actually, you got it, bro.
Yep.
Hey, I got a quick one, real quick. This is Isaiah. All right, chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? You know, which is going into these elites. You know, heaven representing power, rulership. Okay, Lucifer going into the light bearers, the bearers of light. That's why the elites Esau call themselves the Illuminati. You know, what you would consider the deep state. All right, these secret societies, these top trillionaire crackers, man. All right, now they're falling. Their society is falling. You see, keep reading. Son of the morning, how art thou cut to the ground, which didst weaken the nation? You see, so through Esau's sword, through his blessing, he's weakened the nations by enslaving the nations, pushing forth his wines, his philosophies that's been morally tearing down these different societies, these different countries. He's bombing everybody. You know, this is the devil of the earth that's been weakening the nations. You know, it says, verse 13, "But thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." All right. So Esau, first of all, he thinks that he is the Most High, you know, and once again, that's through his pride, through his technology, okay, through his scientific advances, okay. He's become puffed up because of that shit. So he thinks that he is the Most High. You see what I'm saying? But it said here, it said, I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High, which is going to you tribes, man. You are the stars of the Most High. Okay. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation of the sides of the north, man. So Esau, it still has you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, into slavery to this very day. All right. Right here in North America, man. But as we read in the previous verse, all right, he's falling out of power. He's falling fast like lightning, man. You see, them curses in Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7 are showing themselves clear, man. You know?
That's right, brother. That's right. I got a quick precept if any brother didn't have one.
Nope.
All right, this is Lamentation chapter 4, verse 21. All right, it says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom."
So the Edomites right about now, I think it's screen frozen or something.
Okay, let me see. Hey, Ashiyah, you still there, bro? All right, well, we'll just keep going.
Right.
We'll let brother come back. If not, I'll send him another invite.
Right.
But I'll continue reading for you, bro. Right. This Lamentations 4 and 21. "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom."
So you Edomites right about now, y'all supposed to be rejoicing right about now, man. Y'all supposed to be so happy. Y'all don't supposed to be no Edomites around here walking around homeless, sad, or none of that. Then y'all in y'all kingdom, man. You mean to tell me you got Jakes, you know what I'm saying, Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans doing better than these crackers, man? In their kingdom, man. They're supposed to be rejoicing right about now. Y'all supposed to be happy, man. This is y'all time to rule.
That's right. All right. It says, "that dwellest in the land of Uz."
AKA America.
Yep. It says, "the cup also shall pass through unto thee."
And that cup is slavery, man. Everything that we went through, catching hell, that's part of that cup, man. The cup is gonna pass through Esau, man.
That's right. It says, "thou shalt be drunken and make thyself naked." You know, and when it says "thou shalt be drunken," meaning that that cup is gonna overtake you, man. You know? Just like when you drink some strong drink, you know, if you drink too much, you start feeling the effects of the amount of what you drunk. Well, when that cup that you drink start to fully take effect, you know, it's gonna really start messing you up, man. You know, you're gonna take on a vibration that has never been before taken on by a nation of people, man.
Right.
Because what happened to us, you know, is light work compared on what's about to happen to you devils, man.
Man.
So that cup is gonna make you drunk, man, and it's gonna make you naked, man. Meaning you're gonna be fully revealed for who you really are, man. See, right now, the scriptures speak about how Satan shall appear as a child of light, as an angel of light, you know. So in a form of deceit, you know, you devils, show yourselves to be holy. You know, you call yourselves white people. You know, try to put on and emulate that image of righteousness, but really, all truth and sincerity, you not, man.
Right.
But I'm gonna try to get that brother back in. Hawad, if you could go ahead and say a few words.
Yeah, hey, look, man, these devils, man, y'all get ready to encounter something that you never thought was gonna ever happen to any human. You know what I'm saying? Which the word human means color, man of color. You know what I'm saying? But since you want to put that name on yourself, the things that y'all get ready to go through, man, it's gonna be like none other, man. Hey, man, the things that we went through, man, it's gonna be cakewalk compared to what you Edomites are gonna go through, man. I mean, once again, man, like the apostles always say, they say they don't know how these Edomites are gonna make it through 5 minutes. I don't know how they're gonna make it through 2 minutes, man, because we're gonna be dead on their ass like white on rice, man. And like you said, this is before, you know what I'm saying, we even get in the kingdom. That's on this side too, man. Like you go back to Rodney King, how these devils, you know what I'm saying, were getting their ass kicked, man. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even handle it, man. Cops were scared to come through there, man. During the Rodney King, what is it? Conviction, not conviction, but is that the word I'm saying right?
Beat down, really.
Yeah, when the police wasn't convicted of beating Rodney King down, they tore the whole city up, and Edomites with asses being handed to them. It's gonna be like that on steroids, man. So how's they gonna make it through? If they couldn't even make it through that, man. And we weren't even in rulership, man. We just took over the city somewhere. If you want to, you know what I'm saying, say that or whatever. But when we have full rulership over the whole earth, what is Esau gonna do? Ain't nowhere to run and ain't nowhere to hide.
Hey, quick question too. I got cut out of there, man. What scriptures y'all brought out?
Oh, we just hit Lamentation 4:21.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit Esau. My feet off and shit. I had to get back in there.
I'm gonna hit this last verse and then I'm gonna pass it on. This is Lamentation 4:22. It says, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom."
You know these crackers, let's just say something right quick, bro. You know, we tell these crackers, you know what I'm saying, these Edomites out in the highways and byways, y'all going down, we're gonna take y'all into captivity. They say, yo, once y'all take us into captivity, we're gonna come back, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna put y'all back into captivity. But the scripture say we'll never go into captivity ever again, man, after this go round, man. You know? So you Edomites, it's a no-win situation for you Edomites, man. We ain't going back into captivity. This is it, man. It's time for y'all to get on those slave ships. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, brother. You know, that's why the scriptures say the punishment is accomplished, O daughter of Zion, meaning, hey, we doing our bid, man.
Right.
You know, that time that the Heavenly Father allotted the nation of the children of Israel to go into slavery, it's almost up. That door is about to be open, where some is going to enter into the kingdom of heaven through chariots, and some is going to enter into the kingdom of heaven through missile fire, man. You know, because that's going to be the purging agent that the Heavenly Father is going to use for 2/3 of our people. All right, that's going to be the only way that they're going to enter into that salvation. Okay, it's through fire. It's through, you know, nuclear missile fire or death. You know, and then the rest of the nation, the 1/3 and 144,000, will be restored, you know, through salvation, being beamed into a so-called UFO. But there's no salvation promised to the nation of Edom or any of you other nations for that fact of the matter, man. Okay, now it's time for you to start feeling the effects of these curses. Okay, this a divine curse. The Father is falling upon the heads of you people, man. Okay, and we just the messengers, man.
Right.
Okay, we ain't dealing you opioids, nigga.
Right.
No, we ain't you know, cooking up storms in the Atlantic.
Right.
No, we ain't knocking over trees and making trees fall on your house, or, you know, none of that.
That's right.
We just taking the statistics and we telling you what it is through the Spirit. You know, it was an article that came out where pretty much, I think either last year, 2017, there were more white people there were more white people died than were born, man.
Yeah.
So they didn't even break even. So it was less Edomites on the planet Earth, you know, a year today than it was a year before, man. You know, but you know, so this thing is really popping off, man. You know, it's taking off into action. And what's happening is because, you know, the so-called white man is such a sore loser. You know, he don't know how to take his L's, you know, like a man. So he gonna start throwing cheap shots, you know, at the children of Israel, trying to, you know, persecute brothers, set brothers up. But it's not gonna work. You know, it's not gonna work to your advantage, man. Everything is gonna backfire on you devils from here on out, man.
That's right.
No matter what you do.
That's right.
It don't matter. It don't matter what you do, man. Okay, anything that you do is gonna backfire on you, man.
That's right.
It don't matter if you persecute us, if you slander us, if you know lock us up. You know, it don't matter. Whatever any move that you make, the Heavenly Father is gonna make a move even greater. You know, so you gotta take the cards that's being dealt. You know, right. So everything is coming against you. It's gonna be more stuff. It's gonna be happening to you so-called white people, man. And when we say so-called white people, we talking about Edomites,
right?
Because we do have Israelites that look like so-called white people, so don't get it confused.
Right?
Twist our words, you know, because we do have brothers that do take on the physical appearance of an Edomite, but their seed inwardly, their spirit is of an Israelite. So we ain't talking to you,
right?
We ain't talking to you, brothers. We talking to the seed of Esau, the seed of Edom. If the shoe fit, wear it, man. If there's blood cut in your spirit, 9 times out of 10, you an Edomite, man. Okay? And if you agree with the sentiment that's being echoed, hey, you might be a Jake. You know? But you want to speak on something or what?
No, I just got a quick scripture for you. This is would you finish with yours?
Yeah, I was done, brother.
This is Psalms chapter 7, verse 9. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end.
God, you can break it down, bro. I'm gonna try to get Ashayar back in.
Yeah, and that's what we pray for, man. This is a prayer right here, man. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end. Giving animals ecstasy, man. Giving animals ecstasy, man. You know, shipping animals. You got Esau shipping roaches, man. You know what I'm saying? Controlling roaches and all. This stuff ain't got nothing to do, man. But mess around with everything. He's shipping roaches. He's shipping different animals. Look, he's having sex with animals. You know what I'm saying? He's passing homosexual laws and rights and all that, man. He's polluting the air, the water, the minds of the people, GMO foods. He's dropping bombs on everybody, putting us in a dark light. No slandering the Hebrew Israelites, talking about some black this, and black that, when he know we the Israelites according to the Bible. Let all his wickedness, I'm gonna read it again, Psalms chapter 7, verse 9. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end. You know what I'm saying? Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. And as Esau's wickedness is coming to an end, he's gonna be catching pure hell, man, on the face of the earth. The trees are gonna be falling on this house, crushing this shit. You know what I'm saying? More floods, you know, more shark bites like that dude, you know what I'm saying? I forgot, was it in Florida? Last week, you know what I'm saying, got his legs bit off.
Yeah, it was a cat up in Massachusetts.
Right.
What was it? Cape Cod
or something like that?
Cape Cod, yeah, yep.
Got his legs bitten off. Out there surfing. Look, we're in the midst of a storm, but these heathens trying to go out there on the waves and cowabunga and all this nonsense. You know what I'm saying, bro? No fear at all of the God of the Bible. See, when Jake start hearing lightning and rain and thunderstorms and all that, we sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? These crackers, they chasing storms. You know what I'm saying, bro? These crackers, they lost their mind, man. No fear of the God of the Bible whatsoever. That's why the Lord said he's gonna take their wickedness, he's gonna make it come to an end. But establish the just, and that's what he's doing right about now. He's establishing the just, man. Starting off with the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and the men on down. The Israelites, the God of the Bible is establishing the just, man. For righteous. You want to say something, bro?
God, no, I was just agreeing with what you're saying. You know, that's what's taking place right now. The just, the righteous seed is being established on the face of the earth right now.
Hey, bro, this devil did pollute wickedness everywhere, though. Didn't you know, bro? This devil didn't give a damn. He took everything he knew on how to be wicked and took it throughout the whole 4 corners of the earth, bro. Didn't give a damn.
Yeah, I got the brother Ashiyar. Hey, when you want to speak on something, just let me know. I'll put you up on the camera.
Okay, that's cool.
Con. So go ahead, Hawaii Salaki.
It says, for the righteous Most High trieth the hearts and reigns, man. So we're being tried through the fire, you know what I'm saying? Because you have about Shemel Shai with everything that's going on. They want us to remain diligent, man. Because that's why I'm saying only thing we got to do is just do what the Lord commanded us to do, and He's gonna do everything else. We bring His word out, He's gonna destroy Esau while the word is coming out, man. And bring Esau down at the same time. This word is cutting Esau, man. Because at the same time, while this word is coming out, you got more floods, you got more hurricanes, you know what I'm saying? You got more volcanoes, you got everything coming through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai destroying this devil. Plus this word.
Kind of brother Ashiya, you got precept, bro?
Yeah, I got that Job 21:31. If y'all ain't brought it out already.
Con, go ahead, bro.
All right, this is Job chapter 21, verse 31. Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him what he have done? You see? So this is what's going on right now, man. The scriptures, it asks the question, who shall declare his way to his face? The prophets of Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Right.
We're telling you in your face as this kingdom is crumbling right before your eyes, man. You know? Right. And just to add a quick reference, it came out today from RT News that Ford reported $1 billion lost in profits as U.S. companies feel the heat. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be just Ford. It said the U.S. companies, man. Every major business in America is about to feel the heat, man. You see what I'm saying? This society is done. The petrodollar has no life. Okay, Russia, China, Iran, everybody is doing businesses in other currencies, man. To get at this dollar, man. You know, that's why Trump is setting up sanctions. All right, he's setting up these different tariffs. All right, to basically fuck up people's economies, man. That's why you have something called a trade war, man. But the point of the matter is that the scripture said, "Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him what he have done, man?" Okay, and that's Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. This is payback, man. You see, everything, all that pride. Most High doesn't exist. I am God. You know, the so-called Serapis, Serapis Christos, white Jesus Christianity. All of that shit is falling apart, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, Oxlock.
No, you good. You want to say more? I was just about to look up a precept. Con. But you got a what?
Oh, I got something right quick. Psalms chapter 140 and 11. I started 8. Psalms chapter 140, verse 8. Grant not, O Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked device. You know, one of his devices is to chip everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's his main device. Besides pushing his whole total wickedness. It says, grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. And if the God of the Bible didn't stop this devil, man, because this devil already exalted because he's ruling the earth right about now. Like Aisha said, this man think he's God, man. You know what I'm saying? He says he came out with a statement on I am, man. This devil has to say he's the Most High. So the Most High say he's gonna pretty much stop this devil in his tracks, man. He's going to call his wicked device to cease, which we know this devil, according to prophecy, is going to chip the majority of the 2/3. You know what I'm saying? The people over here in America and throughout the 4 corners of the earth. But he's not going to get a chance to fill his belly, though, because the God of the Bible is going to put him in his place pretty much. That's what the scripture's saying.
Yeah, that's right, brother. You know, it's time for a reality check for you devils, man. You know, you've been moving throughout the earth in your glory and in your in your strength for too long without no fear, man.
Right.
He about to check you, man. He about to put you in your rightful position, which is on the bottom. So you about to have a hard and a long fall, man.
That's right.
What's the saying, that the higher you are, the harder you fall. So your fall is going to be a whole hell of a lot longer and farther than anybody else, man. You got to hit the ground, man. You know, I got a quick precept. This is Isaiah 33:1. The brother Yakanan Ra'aban posted it on the comment board, which is a beautiful precept. I want to read it. But this is Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou you during the civil rights movement, Jake was trying to be at peace with you, man. You know, Jake was trying to, Jake was. It was pretty much, hey man, chill, man. We good, man. Just leave us. Like let us just have our stores. Let us just, we good. We Americans. Nigga was still fucking with Jake.
Right.
You know, niggas still met bothering Jake for no reason. Just, you know, bored, ain't got nothing to do. So you load up in a Ford F-150 and go lynch some niggas, man.
Right.
You deal treacherously with the people that dealt not treacherously with you. And then all you do is point fingers at people, man.
Right.
No accountability whatsoever comes from the mouth of an Edomite, man. Absolutely zero accountability, man. Okay? You always can plaster images of Jake all over CNN and slander him and call them criminals and thugs and lowlives and, you know, bums and whatever. But when it comes down to your dealings, your ways of life, you know, your you know, interactions with things, you have zero accountability, man. So the Lord is going to make you accountable.
Can I say something too?
Done, brother. You got it, brother. And I'm going to jump back in the precept after you done.
No,
you fine, brother.
Because that's a good point, man. You know, here it is. Esau can go shoot up schools, right? You know, but all of a sudden, nobody says nothing about that. Or the shooter has some type of mental problem, some type of diagnosis. He's something wrong in his mind. No, he's the devil, man.
Right.
This devil goes around stealing little kids, putting them in sex trafficking rings, right?
God.
Which these so-called white people in the police force and actual government officials are all involved. They're all in cahoots with. Nobody got shit to say about that. He's openly practicing sorcery right in your face. He just put up a goddamn Baphomet, all right, in the middle of Arkansas and in different parts of the United States, letting you know what this place is about, man. You see? This place is fucking through, man. Can I get one?
Yeah, Con. Yep, you got it, brother.
I know you was in the middle of that.
No, you got the flow out.
Okay, Con. I want to get can somebody give me Zechariah 11:5?
I got it for you.
Con.
This is Zechariah, Salakia. Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Right, whose possessors slay them, man. We are still under the possession of the so-called white man, the Edomite. Okay, it says whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, like the Elder Itazawan was saying, man. Here it is, this long track record of this devil's atrocities that's been committed against our people, and they're not going to hold themselves not guilty, man. Go ahead, Op.
It says, and hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. Right,
but the point, man, they hold themselves not guilty. The Edomite has never held himself accountable for anything that he's done to Jake, man. And that's why his rap sheet has reached unto the heavens, man. That's why the Lord is about to come and do something about that shit, man. You see? You know, this is divine, this is what you call divine vengeance, man. You see what I'm saying? And these Edomites, they're gonna pay dearly, man.
Right.
They know it, they can feel it, man. That's why they bugging out. Damn, these niggas is about to start rebelling against us. They about to start mounting up. That's why they get all nervous when they see niggas talking to each other in groups.
Yeah.
You know?
Break it up.
You know, when they start seeing Jake doing something constructive, man. That's the reason why this truth is going to be slandered, man. You know, that's why Esau's going to come up with his propaganda, all his BS, to try to slander the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because they see the elect coming together with construction, man. You know, through the Spirit of the Lord. And that puts fear into them. Just like it tells you in Revelation, I believe, chapter 11, where it talks about how the elect came upon their feet and they were so afraid, roughly paraphrasing. You know, the world is seeing this, man. They're seeing the true warriors of Yahweh Shem Yahushua come together in the Spirit.
God, beautifully put, man. You know, but like what the elder brother was speaking about, you know, the so-called white man, he's going to be forced to hold himself accountable, man. Right? Because them charges going to stick. Them charges is going to stick, man. The Lord going to stick them charges to you, man. You ain't going to be able to just, you know, play it off no more, man. Because that's what you do, man. You play off what you've done in the past. I'll forget about it. Get over it. Get a job. Get a diploma. Be somebody. That's how they get Jake to just be like, you know what? The past is the past. Then in the same breath, he will slander the hell out of us.
Right.
They're thugs. They're lowlifes. Call the cops.
I know, bro.
But when it comes to them destroying countries, I mean destroying countries. Look at the land of Haiti.
Mm.
The land of Haiti is pretty much a desert because the amount of work that the French put on those on the tribe of Levi out there, man. When you look at the Dominican Republic, you know, it's greenery over there. You look at Haiti, it's pretty much a desert, man. If you look at it from a map or aerial position, look, it's really two different countries, man, because they've raped the whole land, man. Okay, so what about the things that you've done throughout the planet Earth, poisoning the very breath, the very air that we breathe, the very water that we drink? What about Planned Parenthood? You know,
facts.
Let's talk about Planned Parenthood, man, and the deliberate conspiracy that you came up with to go up against our people, man. It was deliberate, man.
Right.
So that's why all of these curses is gonna start to hit you, man. The Lord gonna make you feel the effects of your fruit, man. Okay. Yep. Now I'm gonna go back to Isaiah 33. And I'm gonna start from the top, and you know, whichever one of y'all brothers want to break it down, you know, feel free. Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to dealing treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee.
Right. Hey, like you were saying earlier, you talked about how all of America's allies are coming against America, man. Number one, by getting rid of the petrodollar. That was the first power move. Now you got the different alliances with these different nations coming together for war against America, man. You know, that's why you're going to have nuclear war. All the ICBM nuclear missiles that were created, they're going to be shot on America, man. That's how it's going to go out, man. So these nations that were once at peace with America, that they dealt business with, you know, they're going to come against them. You know what I'm saying? And just like earlier you were speaking on about how America has been being exposed. Remember some years back when you had the whole Edward Snowden dude. I guess he was the Russian spy, whatever the case it was, right?
Yeah.
And it got brought out in the forefront how America was spying on all the nations. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. And that's when everything kind of declined and went downhill.
That's right.
There, you know? So this place, man, it's through. Go ahead,
Kind, brother. All right, continuing on. Verse 2. It says, O Lord, be gracious unto us. We have waited for thee. Be thou their arm every morning, our salvation also in the time of trouble. And because we calling out to the Heavenly Father, which you deliberately took the Father's name away from the children of Israel and gave them Jesus, gave them a white image to worship. Let's speak about that. Okay? Because why? Because you're trying to stop the connection between the elect and the Lord, but you could do nothing against this thing, man.
That's right.
So we praying and we asking the Lord to have mercy on us, to please, you know, assist us and to guide us. And in return, what are we doing? We doing the work. We praying. We trying to keep the laws to the best of our ability. We fellowshipping. We doing videos. Okay, we showing the Lord that we want to be saved, and we praying and we asking Him to be gracious to us. And what's happening to you, devils? You starting to get jacked up, man. Okay, your whole society that you've built off of blood is now starting to backfire on you, man. You starting to feel the effects of shoddy business.
I know, right?
You know, that's all I had to say, bro. You got it, Hawaii.
I got something right quick. Aisha, you had something, bro?
No, you got it, brother. Go ahead.
This is still in Psalms, because so many good ones in Psalms. I'm saying we got a couple more to hit. This is Psalms chapter 94. What started 3. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph, man? That's a question right there, man. How long is these devils gonna rule in wickedness, man? You know, these devils, I'm saying, causing harm to nations that ain't even thinking about this devil, man. What was his name? Not Saddam, was it Saddam Hussein? Weapons of mass destruction. This dude didn't even have a plastic cap gun, you know what I'm saying, in his pocket, Joe. And they talking about this dude had weapons of mass destruction. They went over there and killed a couple of million people in it. Here go Esau. Oops, my bag. Oops, my bag. No weapons of mass destruction. Oh yeah, I killed your whole family, but oops, my bag. False information. Devil, you got to pay for all that, man. It says, anybody want to say something?
I think Asha, you was about to say something, bro.
No, I'm just saying that's some wicked shit, man. Here it is. He'll blow up your whole goddamn lineage to talk about some oops, man.
Right. You know what I'm saying, bro? The oops, my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas off, man.
Cause you know Esau don't think, man. You know, Esau just whatever he comes to his mind, he just do it, man. You know what I'm saying? He throw a temper tantrum, you know what I'm saying? Then he pull out his gat, you know what I'm saying? There's no reasoning with this dude, you know?
Yeah, he's the epitome of carnality, man.
Right, yeah.
You know, he's the epitome of the flesh, man. It don't no more. That's why, you know, you Jakes out here, you which for the sake of the camera, we don't identify or we don't associate ourselves with anything that's black, man. So, but for all of you Jakes out here, that's identifying yourselves as being black, and recognizing the nationality as black, and you trying to go and take Esau to war with his arms, you ain't thinking straight, man. Right? You attack according to the weakness of the enemy, and what's the weakness of Esau? Spirituality, man. Okay, he don't have a spiritual bone in his body, so that's how you attack him. Okay. His strength is the flesh. Okay, his strength is the carnal realm, man. Okay, this is the prince. He's the prince of the power of the air, man. Meaning this realm. All right.
Yep.
Esau rules this realm, this earth right now, man. Okay. So how do we infiltrate? You know, the common enemy is through spirituality, because he has one. Okay.
Right.
So I just wanted to make that point, you know, to land back up off you, brother. You know, but you got it though, Hawaii.
You right though, bro, because the scriptures say we wrestle not against flesh and blood. You know what I'm saying? But principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. So this is a spiritual battle. 2/3 don't know how to be spiritual, man. They didn't took on the spirit of Esau, man. So they calling them right about now, man. See, these words is bringing Esau down, man. Lessons like this, man, is sending a vibration out. That's why our phone keep going out. Esau watching us, man. You know what I'm saying? He watching us do lessons like this, man. He know his end is near. This how you know when a kingdom is at its end, when you got the opposition coming against him in his kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, another thing too, like what you just spoke about how you know, our people have become heathens. See, they trying to go at Esau with carnality, with picking up guns and trying to physically fight them, man. We don't have to physically fight you devils, man.
Right.
Okay? We just bring out the information on you, man. We just go into the scriptures and tell you what's going to happen to your kingdom, and just deal with the facts, because we understand that, you know, Esau is just he has built an empire where it's beyond just the land. Okay, where it's just all right, we could pick up guns and defeat him. No. This man has aerial position. He has an air force. You niggas don't have an air force, man. You know, he has an air force. He has a navy. He has U.S. embassies in foreign land. So just by you picking up a couple of assault rifles, you're gonna get results from that. You tripping. But when you deal with the spirit of it, hey, we got an air force. We got chariots. Hey, we got a navy because we got Leviathan.
Right.
Okay. So that's the team you got to go with.
Right.
Can I add on to you?
Yeah, Con, you got it, bro.
I just want to add on this quick precept to what you just said. This is Psalms chapter 33, verse 16. There is no king save by the multitude of a host. Right? So that host represents the army. Okay. It says there is no king save by the multitude of a host. A mighty man is not delivered by much strength. A horse is a vain thing for safety. Neither shall he deliver by his great strength. So Esau trusted in his horse, like which would be your modern day, you know, helicopters, tanks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Fighter jets, submarine, shit like that. Man, he trusted that. He trusted his army. He says, a horse is a vain thing for safety. Neither shall he deliver any by his great strength, man. And so it don't matter how powerful you think you are, man. You dealing with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Okay, his power is far greater than what Esau's power is. Like the brother Quanap out in the Bay Area, he said that Esau, he can't tap into this power, man. This power that we deal with is unlimited power, man.
Yep.
Right. Esau don't know about. He knows about it, but he ain't got it.
Yeah, hey, it's this power from a whole nother dimension, baby.
That's right. That was it. Go ahead, you got it, Slot.
I got a precept for what I just read. This is Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on, which Egypt is America. You know what I'm saying? Woe means death and destruction. So they go to this white man because he got all the power, the military, you know what I'm saying? So forth and so on. And that was a bad scripture you just pulled out too, Aisha. You know what I'm saying? What it say? Army is not read Aisha. Can you read that again, bro?
You want me to read the whole thing again?
This is the top part.
Okay, the top part, Psalms 33 and 16.
Right.
There is no king saved by the multitude of an host.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So Esau is the king right about now, you know what I'm saying? He's ruling Babylon. He think his host, aka his army, you know what I'm saying, is gonna help him deliver him out of the clutches of Yahweh Shemel Shai. This dude is mad, man. But you're not delivered because you saw what Yahweh Shemel Shai did. He always dealt with a small remnant, 300 men to take down tens of thousands, man. He used small sanctuaries scattered throughout the earth, you know what I'm saying, to push this word and take Esau down, man. But our people trusted, you know what I'm saying, Esau's host, Esau's military. You know what I'm saying, like the Marines, the army, be all you can be and all that. But the scripture here says, Isaiah 31 and 1, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Their police force, the black women always calling Esau, you know what I'm saying, to help take the so-called black man, Latino, and Native American in and out of the house. That's her help. And stay on horses. Horses represents power. And trust in chariots, the military tanks, things of that nature. Yep. And in horsemen, because they are strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. See, the men of the Lord, we know this is a spiritual battle, so we seeking Yahweh by Shemel Shai, man. We're not putting our trust in weapons, what they call them, Dracos, and all this other nonsense, Jake bug, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? No, we're putting our trust in Yahweh by Shemel Shai, which 2/3, they don't even want to even know about the God of the Bible, man. They ain't seeking the Lord, but they're going to wish they did, man. But I want to finish. Would you finish with yours, Ice Shark? I just want to finish this last part off.
No, brother, you got it, brother. Go ahead.
I told you, you can break down the rest of it if you want to, bro.
All right, Con. Then I got a few precepts after that.
Con. Psalms 94, and I'm hyped right about now. So like it, brother.
Yeah, no, it's all right, brother. That's the spirit.
Psalms chapter 94, verse 4. How long shall they utter and speak hard things?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know how long they're gonna be able to get away with slandering and just talking shit about us, man. You know. For no reason, just being fueled off pure hate, man.
Right.
Okay? How long they gonna be able to do this, man?
Right.
You know, like, we here to say not too much more longer. So you Edomites better go on a shit talking marathon right now.
Right.
You know, you better get the rest of it up out your system, man, because you don't have room to do this, man. So
right.
You're supposed to be on a shit talking marathon right now, man.
Going hard, right, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
It says, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves.
Yeah, you know they encourage themselves in an evil manner, man. You know they setting up satanic churches here in America, erecting the Baphomet. You know, out in Arkansas. You know, trying to have the world's biggest orgy out in Sin City.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, out in Sin City. They got a city called Sin City, man. But it ain't no city called Righteous City.
Right.
That's right.
They encourage themselves in an evil manner, man. How long they gonna be able to what's some more crap they doing, man? Legalizing homosexuality and bestiality. Right. Madness,
sex trafficking rings.
Yeah, sex trafficking rings. You know, Pizzagate. Now they trying to promote sneak in pedophilia.
Yep.
You know,
they're calling them pedosexuals.
Yeah.
You got trans age.
Oh man, it's
ridiculous. But go ahead, bro.
It says, damn. They break in pieces thy people.
Yeah, they break in pieces thy people. And it's talking about spiritually, man. Spiritually, our people was in shambles, man.
Right.
Okay? That goes into Ezekiel 37, man, the valley of dry bones. Okay. So that's what happened, man. They break in pieces our people, man, because we had no identity, you know. You know, the same people, you will have somebody living in a household, one is a Muslim, one is non-denominational, one is Christian.
Right.
And they the same goddamn people.
Right.
You know, got the same father and then went 3-4 different goddamn ways, man. That's Esau is responsible for that, man.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
They break in pieces thy people, O Lord, and afflict thine heritage. Yeah,
they afflict our heritage, man. All right. Well, look, you go to the Holy Land right now, and they just doing all kind of abominable stuff. And and trying to take on the image of our culture, man.
Right.
Okay, they just pretty much on a wicked streak right now, man.
That's right.
Our heritage.
Yeah. They defile, like the brother said, they defiling our heritage, and this was a pure heritage, like the scriptures tell you in Psalms the 16th chapter. King David spoke about it. He said, "Yea, I have a goodly heritage, man."
Mm-hmm.
We got a great heritage, man.
Right, bro.
Esau trying to adopt our way of living, and he's totally blasphemed our way of life, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got kosher pig, you having gay parades over in the Holy Land, man. You know, you done twisted our language up into a form that's not, you can't even recognize it, man. You took our language and created Yiddish out of it, man.
Right.
You know, got then adopted a new book called the Talmud, where the priest put his mouth on the penis of a baby, man. Sick, man. Hey, we almost out of here, man.
Right.
You know, you got it, bro.
Hey, I got a precept for you too. If you got
Hawaii more on that.
Yeah, just a little bit more. It says, and afflict thine heritage. They slay the widow and the stranger and murder the fatherless.
Yeah, man. It says they slay the widow, man. You know, they every aspect of our people, man, they touch, man.
Mm-hmm.
Every aspect, man. Okay, you got men sitting in the prison system right now that didn't even do the crime, man.
Right.
God.
Doing 25 years, didn't even do it, man.
That's right.
Yeah. How many brothers you see getting exonerated after, doing at least 20 years, man?
Dang.
You know, and then didn't even commit the crime, man.
Mm.
We have no voice. We can't speak up for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we start to identify ourselves as Israelites, okay, and then it's a problem. But then again, you got Chinese, they can identify themselves as what they want. East Indians can, Africans can, they can get militaries, they can do everything. But when it comes to us, we the big problem, man. You know, that's why everything is coming against you, man, because you deal so treacherously with the people that really don't even be trying to fuck with you like that.
Right.
Jake, man, Jake is a coon. Jake love the shit out you devils, man. You still be fucking with him.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why the Lord gonna start jacking you up a whole lot more, man, because hey, if you leave it up to our people, man, they've been through up the white flag, man. They've been surrendered, man. Okay? But the so-called white man, he's just a big bully, and your time is up, man. All right? The bully beater is coming, man. The destroyer, man. Really, really jack you up, man. Yahushua gonna do some stuff to you people. The Lord's gonna do some stuff to you people that we don't even know, man.
Right.
Because we can't fathom it right now, man. Because we in the flesh, man. All right.
That's right. He's
gonna take you through holy hell.
Right.
That was it, Hawaii.
One more verse. And this is heavy right here. This is exactly what Esau say. Verse 7. Psalms chapter 94, verse 7. Yet they say the Lord shall not see, neither shall the power of Jacob regard it.
Yeah. You know, they said the Lord shall not see, because they don't understand the ways of the Lord, man. The scriptures say the eyes of the Lord are 10 times bright as the sun, man. Behold, good and evil upon men, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. So for you devils to even fathom or to conjure up a thought of the Lord not seeing what you've done shows your lack of understanding, man.
Right.
Okay. You don't understand the Lord. You don't understand the ways of the Lord. Therefore, you have no business ruling the planet Earth.
Right.
Okay. Only the people that understand the ways of the Heavenly Father and that keep his laws to the best of their abilities are worthy enough to run the planet. And it's not you.
That's right.
You're showing yourself to be an unfit candidate to be rulers.
God.
So now the Lord is starting to take you out, man. You know, and like I said, we ain't got to lift a finger. We don't have to lift a finger.
Right.
All we have to do is go into these prophecies, go into this word, go into the history, go into articles and documents, and prove that what we saying is true. And through us doing that and pushing out that vibration, your whole society is crumbling, man. It's a covert operation, man.
That's right.
Okay, you got it, Ashiar.
I got two quick precepts, if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Daniel chapter 7. verse 25, Daniel 7 and 25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. You see? And like we've been going in on this whole lesson, man. This devil has said he's the Most High. He teaches in his school system that, you know, it's all about science. You know, the Most High doesn't exist. You know, the Big Bang Theory, evolution, we come from monkeys, all of that bullshit, right? He said he would speak great words against the Most High and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, like the brother Tazawan was going into, man. Jake is worn out, man. Jake is beat the hell up. He's with the white flag. And Esau's still shitting on us, man.
Yeah, don't want nothing nowadays but a 6-pack in the basement, man.
Right.
And listen to it says it wear out the saints of the Most High, and to think to change the times and laws, and that's what he's done, man. We don't even know what the correct year we living in, man. You know?
Devil.
This nigga has leap years, you know. we living off this Gregorian calendar.
Yeah.
You know, everything is messed up because he changed the times and laws. It says, and they should be given to his hand into the time, in the time of times, and the dividing of time. Like 2nd Ezra 6:9 tells you that Esau is the end of the world, Jacob's the beginning that follows. Okay? It says, verse 26, but the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, and to consume it, and to destroy it into the end. So this is the end of Esau's kingdom, man.
Mm-hmm.
The dominion of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is coming, man. You see? Which is like the brother the brother Kazak like to say that forever is coming, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The kingdom of Israel. You see? I got another quick precept for you. Salakia.
I know, bro, forever and ever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man.
Salakia, man, I just had it. You know what? You brothers got it. I just want to go ahead.
I got one real quick. You know, this is Psalms chapter 64, and I'm gonna just start at 3. Well, I'm gonna start at 2. It says, "Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words." Okay, so what does Esau used to do? Call us niggers and you know, moon crickets,
right?
You know, hey, all kind of derogatory terms. Say even bitter words. They, you know what it sounds like for a judge to tell you you got 1,000 years.
Right,
it's bitter words, man. You know, and you on the other side of the gavel, knowing good and well in your spirit, you didn't even do it, man. And you have no way out of this, man. You just giving over to the serpent, man. So the Lord is about to do what? He's about to break that bond for those that's turning back to him, and he ain't gonna give the serpent power over us, man. Okay, if Esau come down and lock certain brothers up and send them in front of the magistrate for the word's sake, and they gonna sentence a brother to 2,000 years, the brother gonna be looking at, bro, you don't have 2,000 years though. You know, it's not going, nothing is gonna work. You know, they might sentence a brother to death, and brother, hey, whether we live or die, we die in Yahushua. But then even in the brother mind, he thinking, oh, I ain't gonna die, man. The Lord gonna give me spiritual powers. I'm gonna get out of this. So it's nothing you can really do against this thing, man. But you shoot them bitter words to be an asshole, man.
Yeah.
Continuing on.
Niggers, you know what I'm saying?
God says, verse 4, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. Okay, meaning they have these meetings and they encourage each other to do evil. Just like when we have councils and we have classes and studies, we encourage each other to do what? The right thing, man.
Yeah.
To be right, man. And all things that you do, try to be right, man. Try to do the right thing. Try to have a pure heart, a pure mind. Deal right with your brothers, man.
Right, bro.
Charity, man. You know, be charitable when it comes to the word. Okay, edify a brother, man. Comfort a brother. That's how we encourage each other. But you get behind these meetings and you conjure up evil spirits. You write down plans like Rex 84, Agenda 21.
Yeah.
You do this, man. Okay. So don't get mad at nobody but yourself, man. You encourage yourself in that evil matter, man. All right, take some accountability for once in your life, man. Okay.
Right.
Continuing on, it says they commune on laying snares privately. You know, you got all these laws. You got NDAA, you know, the House Rule 347, peacetime martial law, House Rule 6566. Hey, man, there's been a lot of stuff that this guy has privately established in this American society, man.
Yeah.
Right? And on purpose, man. You know, what was that a few years ago, Operation Jade Helm back in 2015, where they were performing military exercises for about 2 months. Okay. You got false flag attacks popping off, the Vegas situation that went down. Okay. You people do this, man. Okay. Continuing on, it says that they say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Yeah, you so-called white people, y'all like Dexter's Laboratory when it comes to wickedness, man.
Scientists.
Yeah, you know, them niggas is like a whiz kid when it comes to wickedness, man. Like, you know, some stuff that the so-called white man does is like, how the hell do you think about that?
Yep.
You know, how did he even, you know, gather that thought process to even try that and accomplish it, man? It's like, damn, this guy is off the chain, man.
Ooh,
you know?
I got a quick precept for you on that.
Bring it out, bro.
This for you. You can break this down. This is Job. It's the book of Job, chapter 21, verse 27. Behold, I know your thoughts and the devices which you wrongfully imagine against me.
Yeah, that's right. You know, and what are those devices? RFID microchip. You know, like scripture say, we are not ignorant to Satan's devices. Okay, we're not ignorant to guillotines. We're not ignorant to concentration camps. Okay, activated concentration camps. Okay, the situation that popped off earlier this year over on the border, where you was putting a lot of them Hispanic tribes, the tribe of Issachar, you was throwing them in concentration camps, man. Probably chipping some of them, which I believe that you was chipping some of them.
Yeah,
sending them back to Mexico as an experiment, as a lab rat, as an experiment. You know,
sacrificing them.
Yeah, sacrificing them.
Yeah,
separating families. Okay, so read that part again, Baba Kushai Ashiyar.
All right, this is Job. This is Job chapter 21, verse 27. Behold, I know your thoughts and devices which you wrongfully imagine against me.
That's right. Go ahead.
For ye say, where is the house of the prince? And where are the dwelling places of the wicked?
Yeah, you know, where is the house of the prince? Who is that prince? That prince is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and that house is within the body, the elect. You can't see it because it's not built with hands. Okay, that's the beauty of Yahweh Shai, man. He's building a spiritual temple that you can't put hands on, man. Okay, every other nation that you're fighting, you can carnally touch them. You can see the military bases. You can spy them out. You know what they're working with. When it comes to this, you have no idea how to deal with this thing, man. Okay, that's the beauty of Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. Okay, you so-called white people don't have the slightest clue on how to deal with what's coming at you full speed, man. But all these other countries, you could put sanctions on them. Okay, you can do trade tariffs and restrictions, embargoes, and things of that nature. You can do that when it comes to these other countries because they built their country and their military off carnality. But when it comes to this, you have absolutely no idea how to check this, man.
Nope.
And that's the beauty of Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. It's the most powerful army on the face of the earth right now. Because, hey, if I could say a real quick point, the nation of Israel is also in this final war, man. But we just fighting spiritually. Okay? All the other nations are carnally, you know, fighting against each other. We're going to fight spiritually. Okay? But this is a World War III. All the nations are being gathered, man. Even the children of Israel, man. We just doing it spiritually, man. Okay. You got it, brother.
I got a quick precept too, and I want to make the point before I grab it. You know, like the brother was saying, man, these Edomites, they don't know how take this truth, the knowledge going out, man. So what is Esau's counter? He has to come with his propaganda. You see what I'm saying? He has to come with his so-called smear campaign.
Mm-hmm.
He has to come with the black Hebrew Israelitism, or whatever they like to say. They always got to put an ism at the end of some shit. You know what I'm saying? This whole theology. You know how Esau uses his big words and shit. But I want to get this real quick, man, because the scriptures talk about in Revelation 12 and 10. I'll get that, and I'm gonna grab this little Bible study meaning that I found here too. But it says Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, in the power of Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. All right? That accuser of our brethren is Esau.
Right.
Because the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before Yahweh day and night. All right? So on this Bible study website, it goes into the accuser, and it says, check this out. It says Satan is styled the quote unquote accuser of the brethren. Okay, and we know that's through Esau. All right. It says, as seeking to uphold his influence among men by bringing false charges against Christians. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what's going to happen now. See, since Esau's back is against the wall, all right, he has to start coming with the false charges, the propaganda. You know what I'm saying? All the bullshit to get people to buy into the fact of us being terrorists. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole setup, all right? It says, with the view of weakening their influence and injuring the cause which they are identified. Okay, let me read that again. It says, with the view of weakening their influence and injuring the cause with which they are identified. And that's what Esau's trying to do. He's trying to figure out a way to weaken our influence in the truth. He's trying to figure out how to stop the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, and its influence over the world, man, over the elect, man. You see? He's doing everything in his power. He's scrambling. It says, in the cause which they are identified. All right? It says, he was regarded by the Jews as the accuser of men before the Most High, laying to their charge the violations of the law of which they were guilty and demanding their punishment. So that goes back to how these Edomites, they put these curses upon us. They practice witchcraft. They complain to the Heavenly Father about how we're going on.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Which all plays into Esau being the accuser of our brethren, man. So I just wanted to bring that out for edification's sake.
That's right, brother. That's right. I'm gonna finish up this Psalms 64, and then that'll be all I had. Why you can take over after that.
I just got one more after you finish yours. Well, two. I got two short ones after you finish yours.
Okay, we'll probably just wrap up off that. But this is Psalm 64 and 7. It says, but the Most High shall shoot at them, with the arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. And that's what's happening right now, man. You got whistleblowers like got Dabu 7, Alex Jones, which they pretty much put a block on him, and they basically, just exposing each other right now, man. Okay, Snowden, like the brother bought out Eric Snowden, which that's his name, right? Is Eric Snowden?
Yeah, Eric Snowden.
Yeah, he pretty much was a spy. He went over and committed treason. You got Donald Trump, and his cabinet pretty much, his whole cabinet pretty much resigned since he's been in office, and pretty much all kind of scandals coming out from the mouth of Esau. So your
Satan divided against himself, right?
That's right.
Right.
So your own mouth, plus the planet Earth is just totally coming up against you, so-called white people, predominantly more so you so-called white men. Okay, you so-called white men and women, you women too, man. But continuing on, it says, so shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away, and all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High, for they shall wisely consider of his doings. Okay, I'm gonna get one more, then I'm gonna pass it on to you, Hawad.
Go ahead.
This is Malachi Salaki. I meant to get Micah. 1 second. Well, Micah chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, and I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard.
Right.
So the Lord is going to bring some form of judgment that nobody has ever heard, man. You say He's going to do a new thing in the earth, man. And we don't really know exactly what the Lord is going to do, because some stuff He just keeping a mystery, man. Okay. So it's going to magnify the power that He's going to come with when He come, man.
That's right.
Okay. It's going to have us shook up like, oh shit.
Yeah.
The hell was that, man? You know, but we gonna know, man. That's how about your shot, and it's gonna make our fear increase, you know, and it's gonna put these devils in straight up subjection, man.
That's right.
And continue for more natural disasters, man. Get ready for more natural disasters, landslides, tornadoes, vicious winters coming.
Yep.
So get ready for blizzards, avalanches. Get ready, man. But you got it, brother. That was all I had, bro.
Oh, look, more earthquakes.
Yeah.
More lightning strikes.
Yep.
So just add on what Tyler Wam said. Look, the scriptures did say terror's gonna make them afraid on all sides.
Yep.
How about Shimei Shai gonna be having things, you know what I'm saying, out of the ordinary happening to this devil? Rothschild's gonna be calling Rothschild. Did you set that one off? No, I'm saying, nah, I didn't do that. Well, call someone who did. Who did? Yeah, how about Shimei Shai did it, man? The angels did it. That's who did it, man.
That's right.
This, Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, and the number of his months are with thee. Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So it's a month, it's a day, and it's an hour, and that the Most High Yahweh got set up for this devil to where he's going to be taken out of power, man. This devil didn't rule the whole earth for shit, man. I'm gonna say since the Roman Empire, man. Really? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we ruled a little bit during the Dark Ages, but shit, that was only a little time compared to how long this devil really been ruling, man. This devil been ruling for a minute. All in wickedness, man.
We was in rulership for about it was a good amount of time.
Right.
You had
about 1,000, right?
Empire, which the Holy Roman Empire started, I think it was like 323, and it lasted all the way up until 1452.
Oh, okay.
That was during, so from the inception of the Holy Roman Empire all the way up to the time of the Renaissance.
Right.
That was a good little period. But still, Esau was still around, doing that bullshit.
Right.
He was still around, in that bullshit, man.
Look, on his same shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
On his same shit. But look, and the thing about it, this is why it's so much of a blessing to have this word, though, man. Because we know this devil, you know what I'm saying? You have by Shemar Shah, they got this devil set up to where it's a day, an hour, and a minute, and a second, and he's not gonna pass. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, it's gonna get cut off. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this bullshit. All of a sudden, it's gonna get cut off. You're gonna be like, shit.
Hey, that's right, bro. That's right.
I just got one more. This is Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowing thou not this of old, this man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So Esau ruled for a little bit, but Israel's gonna rule forever. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, brother.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, yo. I can read down.
I got a quick closer for you. Last script.
Okay, Khan, now you got the floor, brother.
All right, hey, we can close it off on this. If you don't
okay.
mind.
Yeah.
All right. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 24 and end at 27. All right. So this is Baruch chapter 4, verse 24. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they shortly see your salvation from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. For thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shall tread upon his neck. All right. So we understand also in Genesis 49 that through Judah and the rest of the tribes that are going to rise up, it said that their hand is going to be in the neck of their enemies. Okay. Verse 26, my delicate ones have gone rough ways, and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. You know, so through this tribulation, affliction, slavery, genocide, so on and so forth. That represents the rough ways that we've been through. All right. Verse 27, the point. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you.
That's right. You know, so the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is ultimately building a everlasting story for the children of Israel, man. We're going to know what it's like to come from the bottom to the top, and we're going to know the mercy and the grace of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, right now we only have an inkling of the mercy of the Lord because it's yet to be fulfilled or revealed, you know. But when the Lord actually reveals the amount of mercy that he had on us, man, it's going to overtake us, man. It's going to be like, man, the Lord is so gracious. He had all this for us, man.
God.
You know, it's like, man, the Lord is just, you know, he's going to do miracles for his elect, man.
God.
You know, so that grace, the lines of grace is only going to fall upon the elect, man. You know, and Lord willing, you know, we are approved, you know, through our labors and through our faith, you know, more so our faith, man. Just believing that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is the power of the planet Earth. And we being righteous ambassadors and leaders on the forefront, you know, to exemplify that, man. Okay.
That's right.
And in return, we look for a great reward, man. And when that reward is manifested, man, it's gonna completely blow us away, man. That's why the scriptures say, hey, thou art rich, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ashiyar. You know, thou art rich. You know, that's what the Lord said. So we pray and we hope that we be a part of that number. And we starting to see that. That's right, brother. You know, what are we starting to see? We starting to see that the Lord really has that protective hedge around the children of Israel, because we seeing everything come up against this devil right now, man. You know. So that was all we had. Any of you brothers wanted to say any closing words, or we go ahead and wrap it up?
That's it.
Yeah. All right. Hey, so you know, hopefully you brothers were edified, and the water for all you brothers that chimed in on the comment board. You know, the water for the precepts. You know, and adding to the spirit. This was your lesson as well. You know, so with that, you know, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh. All right. And double honors to the apostles and elders. Peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.